Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, listen, I know most of y'all are up and at 'em, trying to get it. We're gonna be greeting the son, the family, the wife. She's driving. Y'all know where we at. We on our way to Louisiana. Yes, we're on our way to Louisiana for Thanksgiving this week. Like the title said, be grateful. Be grateful in all things. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to even see today. And so I didn't want to miss this version of Sun Slappers. Like I said, I wanted to come to you every morning for about five to about 15 minutes. We're gonna have a brief discussion, try to do some encouragement, setting our day. That's what this is about. It's about setting our day. And so we can continue to do that and how we continue to do that and be intentional about doing that. Hey, that's what it's all about. So we talked about a little bit about last week, but I want to just pivot a little bit and I want to talk about this guy right here. JoJo, right? JoJo had his first, no, not one of his first. It wasn't his first airplane ride, but I think he's the one that he can recognize, right? And see, you got to look on his face. He was so excited, and I'm grateful to have such um, sweet grandbabies because he was greeting everybody, and he knew he'd get the attention of the stewardess, so he'll just raise his hand and every time he wanted to see her or talk to her or something, and then they gave him his wings. And I remember as a kid growing up wanting to have those wings, right? Like wanting to get the wings. And so I and couldn't my grandparents couldn't afford flights like that. I didn't take my first flight until I was getting recruited for football. And so for him to have an opportunity and this experience, and I know me and my wife, we talked about it often when we would be traveling, like even before we had grandkids, we'd be like, that's how she'd be like, that's how my grandkids gonna be. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be traveling, they're gonna be used to it. They're gonna be going to school, talking about they going to Europe and China for the summer. And it's the truth. It is now factual, right? It is now something that's doable and and it's about being grateful for having those opportunities and those small things for your grandchildren to be able to do what they need to do for themselves. And so that's what this is about: being grateful and then speaking into existence what you want to see. Sometimes you need to write it down, you need to make it plain, but sometimes you need to hear it come out of your mouth to your ears. You need to hear it come out your mouth to your ears. A lot of things that I've been through, a lot of things that I went through, I spoke them into existence. And God allowed me to shepherd that vision, allowed me to take care of that. It was a twofold thing. It wasn't something that I could just name it and claim it out of my mouth to my ears, but I had to do the work. But I know once I heard it, the determination inside of me, the grit inside of me, help me. And even in my weakest moments, that's why I told y'all we had to have a conversation about what's your why. What is your why? Why do you do a certain thing? Because your why is gonna keep you when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline is gonna keep you when you don't feel like when it's not a good feeling anymore, or it doesn't feel good to be doing what you think you should be doing. It's the discipline of it. It's the discipline of it. It's the why. It's what's better than you. And Dr. Eric Thomas says it better, when, and that's the first person that I've heard, not the first person that I heard, but he made it so plain that what's your why? Put that in front of you. He will often have conversations about his kids, about why he had to move to California because Dee Dee's diagnosis, Dee Dee is his wife, right? So, just continue to put your why in front of you. Continue to, put why you do what you do, right? It's very, very, very important that you make sure that you handle that. And so he was this one. He was supposed to be my wingman. He been my wingman all week, and I'm grateful for him. He's back there right now. I don't know if y'all can. I don't know if y'all can see him. I turn around, say, "Hey, Joe." He gave y'all, he gave y'all a good high five. But listen, be grateful in all things. Be grateful in all things. Have a level of expectation, even in a disappointment. Even in that disappointment, have a level of expectation because What do we know for sure? Two things we know for sure. God is not going to withhold any good thing from us, and everything is going to work out for our good, even when we don't see that. Even when we don't see that. And again, if you just your first time viewing or looking at trust the process is a community of individuals who are coming together for individuals who need real solutions from people, from real people who went through some real problems. And so this is not, we're very transparent, we're very open here. I don't want it, we're a safe space, but you're transparent as much as you want to be. And so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in New Orleans. And I think we're going to Derek Wynn's cousin has a shrimp spot, and so we'll go live there because Derek raved on it. The shrimp was pretty big too. It was some big, it was some big shrimp. So we're gonna get there, man. Hey, man, God bless you. I love y'all, man. Peace, travels, and listen. Don't forget to trust the process because in the process you're gonna find your purpose. I can almost guarantee it. Peace.
You can hope and pray and pray on my downfall. You can't go against God's work. What God wants to see is going to happen. Period.